It's August 18th, I think, 2002, and the Air and Water Show has begun, with paratroopers falling out of the sky and planes circling them. That seems safe. Interesting. There's quite a crowd down there on my level. And they're still coming. All the parking lots are full, including the Historical Society parking lot down there. They've got the cones out. And people are still streaming in. You can see them walking across the park down there. Am I on wide angle or not? Oh, no, that was telephoto. Okay. So now we'll wait for the B-2 bombers. Looks like something's going on down there with boats too. Maybe that's why they call it the Air and Water Show. Out on the apostrophe, they've got some mortars set up for fireworks that'll be going off later. Actually, they're not fireworks, they're more just like simulated cannon shots for when the combat planes are going over. So let's zoom back out here. I'll wait for the B-2. Meantime, here's my apartment. Everything's been moved so that the windows are clear. Normally that table's in front of the window. Back there's my kitchen. Over here's my TV. My plants are normally on the table by the window. And there's the window. So then back over here is the bathroom, which is completely filthy right now because George likes to make a mess of it. Isn't that true, George? Yeah. Back here's the bedroom. Right now I've got my computer display in here, which normally goes on the round table by the window in the other room. There's the closet. Nice big closet. That's pretty much the tour. I love the bay window. Down there's the Hancock Building and the city in general. Down here is the Historical Society. Oops, my white t-shirt is reflecting quite badly. Over here is the Lincoln Park Zoo. Well, you can't really see the Lincoln Park Zoo, just the lake. So, waiting for the B-2s. There goes a, I don't know what it is. Something noisy and fast. And I think it's got a friend. Here it comes again.
Day, eh?
Yep.
Could be better.
When the B-2s flew by yesterday, they were about 100 feet below us
Really?
here.
Which side did they come on?
They just, I don't know. I wasn't looking when they got here, so I don't know where they came from.
Oh yeah, okay. Wow, what a nice day. Can we put another chair here?
Yeah, that's what the...
Your camera's there.
Hi, George.
Camera.
Got something for you.
Yeah, so you get a terrific view here. Why don't you sit over here, honey?
Dave, I'm busy.
Oh, okay. Be busy, but you can sit in the shade when you're not busy.
To share the show, so.
We
we've got to describe what he's doing now. He's got a very high angle of attack, and it's almost like he is walking this aircraft.
Yeah, this is a high alpha pass, and what the high alpha means is that it's a high angle of attack, just like you said. What he is doing, this is useful in a combat environment where you can actually fire your ordnance at an aircraft that is above you, or you can slow down and allow an attacking aircraft or a pursuing aircraft to pass you by.
He's passing right in front of Pat Cassidy and David Rowe at the Oak Street Beach.
He was flying with his gear down, flying dirty, but you see that the gear is up now, and he certainly has the attention of everybody here at Oak Street Beach.
I'm going to go out and play a great round to go. It takes that to win a major championship. I've done it once.
Dave, you want your Pepsi?
No, thanks.
I've seen both sides of the coin. I know I need to go out and shoot a good round.
Leonard and Woods both tee off later this afternoon. Cole Tim Clement to the mound. The Diamondbacks counter with Rick Helling. Arizona has won 8 straight games. Meantime, the Sox wrap up their series in Oakland this afternoon. Dan Wright goes up against 16-game winner Barry Zito. The A's are red hot, 21 games above 500. Sox star Maglio Ordonez, though, is hot himself. He has a 12-game...
They were developed as advanced trainers. The designation here is AT6. They're going to be giving us their version of the high show today. So see big looping maneuvers from these 3 demonstration pilots, and the aeroshell demonstration team looks like they are just beginning by giving us a little bit of a loop.
Big ribbon of smoke in the air as they now they've turned off those, what is it, the afterburners?
Afterburners.
A lot of these guys would wish they had afterburners. This is the highest performance you get for.
There you have it. So my Hancock Center. Back to you guys.
Way cool.
Everything else is just kind of elaboration on what this really is all about.
Everybody's got a telephoto lens and plenty of film today because the formations are going to be very, very tight.
Why didn't they tell us they were coming?
They weren't doing commercials.
Well, we just had the first gut-wrencher in the air show this morning as 2
Directly on target anywhere around the globe in a short moment's notice.
What kind of capacity are we talking about?
It has the greatest capacity of any
Yeah, they are loud.
of any bomber aircraft in our Air Force inventory.
Is this plane being used now in Afghanistan?
It has been, yes it is, and there are crew members standing by should our nation need it to strike targets in Afghanistan or anywhere around the globe.
Where is the other one?
Oh, absolutely. I'm still a flyer who likes being grounded. That's right.
The way we refer to is that sound that we just heard with the roar of 4 afterburning engines literally is the sound of freedom across the United States.
Well, that's a very good way to put it. And
Fire.
So the B1's gone. Oh, that's it for the B1s then, because now these are the Warthogs.
What was the bump, 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 bump?
It's down on the apostrophe there. They're firing flak.
That's all the big ones?
Yeah, they did a lot more yesterday. Oh, that sucks. There he is.
Oh, it's pretty high. What's that?
It's a tanker.
See the thing hanging down from the back?
Oh, yeah.
The fueling line?
For some reason, these planes do touch and goes in Champaign fairly often. Tankers like that. I don't know why.
Sunshine. Cloudy and possibly a late thunderstorm. It's not going to hurt our air show. And a low of about 60.
Came through on its side.
Oh boy.
You're wobbly there, guy. Dave, could you give me a little more watermelon?
Sure.
2 pieces would do.
Well, how's this for smart? You can get really...
And by the way, what may have happened with the intelligence fighters may have actually happened a lot sooner than
It's pretty cool out.
Yeah. And the sun is hot, but it's really cool.
trainers. These are the jet trainers that the Air Force uses to get its men and women from the 80th Flying Training Wing. We're going to Avenue in nice tight formation. These are nice, quiet jets as well.
Wow. Are they close?
And this should be the last pass by the 80th Training Wing.
This the Blue Angels?
No.
And when you see them fly like that, a lot of the people around here were talking about the power and the maneuverability of some of the jet fighters the United States have. Something we can put history.
Where'd they go?
Fine.
Let's go over to Navy Pier, though, and see what's going on with Craig Delmore.
We have got a kind of a far away here for the demonstration, but one of the things that I think
Binoculars.
here really
That's gone.
is that while this
There's a person in the water right below in front of the helicopter. You see a white spot there.
we've seen the police
Oh, so what's going to happen is the guy's going to jump out, swim over to him, hook him up, and lift him up.
The first one really drowned in the main. Oh, there he goes. Oh, there's a boat that's not supposed to be in there.
No, that's the fire department boat.
Oh, that's when it let the guy out.
Yeah.
Oh, there are two people in the water. Oh, is that
Yeah, well, the guy jumped out of the helicopter. He's going to swim over to the guy that was in the water already, put a harness on him, and then they're going to pick them both up.
You start out with the T-37 and you transfer into the T-38, and that actually goes from subsonic to supersonic flight. And when you start getting into supersonic flight, a whole bunch of different rules apply. Physics is mathematics figures in every step of the way during flight procedures in supersonic flight.
We haven't heard from Tressa Baker that's on the Ohio Street beach recently.
I mean, like, ooh, what do we got there?
Tomcat.
I mean, like on Sundays.
No, no,
Would it be that bad?
no, there's no traffic there normally.
What's called a variable geometry wing, David. Yeah, it can move into the full forward position like it is right now.
It's not, the traffic down there is not usually this bad even at rush hour.
Wow, he's putting a lot of G zooming in that. Ooh, is he low? microphone, and you're talking to yourself, and it's so loud. So it isn't really that practical. For this little tidbit of equipment, they want $1,200.
Huh.
Boy, those people in those boats are really getting a blast this time.
There we go.
For a limited time, try PCS Vision and get 2,000 anytime minutes to share or use for yourself. Plus 2 megabytes for just $89.99 a month with a 2-year Advantage agreement. Phone availability varies. Activation and termination fees apply. Share minutes with preferred card. See store for details.
Hey, you're supposed to be watching the air show.
Yeah. Whatever time.
And we're now watching the Red Baron Steerman Squadron. These are 5 planes that are doing some tremendous formation flying. Loops, diamond formations.
Are they going to come in my view?
9 yards.
No.
Right in front of us
You
here
see
on
them now.
Avenue Beach and up and down the lakefront. Chris, you were not here yesterday to get a chance to see this, but I'm sure you're just getting a big bang out of it today.
Were they unable to do some of these maneuvers yesterday?
Absolutely. As I was saying earlier, this is like a whole new air show because we've got such a clear sky and we're getting everything.
Basically, all the teams, including the Red Barons, were doing flat passes yesterday.
Now, the Stearman was a plane that was, that I think goes back to the late 1920s, early 30s. So
Goes back to the early 1930s. As a matter of fact, was put in development all through the first part of World War II. This was a primary trainer, originally designated as a PT-17. The planes you're seeing today have been specially modified for air show use. Those are known as A-75s now. We'll tell you a little bit more about the modifications that were done in just a minute. But for those of you who grew up around the Chicago metropolitan area, maybe know the old Curtis Reynolds Airfield, formerly known as the Naval Air Station out at Glenview. That also is no longer with us. These aircraft, for the most part, are no longer with us. These training airplanes used to be the primary trainers for all the different services, the Army, Air Corps, and the Navy. They used them. A variation on them was used to fly into and out of Navy Glenview. So these aircraft are very familiar to the people in Chicago, the older residents of the city of Chicago. We used to see a lot of them up on the North
in
Shore.
fact, my cheat sheet notes, my footnotes for the air show say that more pilots are trained in Stearman than any other airplane.
Right, the AT-6 that the Air Force each year, and
Look, look, look.
Oh, there he goes again.
to represent the Navy.
So somebody who's listening
Somebody goes.
runs down
He
to
said,
there,
oh, there's one up above too, see?
sign up, and who knows, 2 years from now,
I like it when he had
you
5
could
of
be
those things.
maybe we're more than 2 years.
Probably closer to 10. 8 to 10, somewhere in there, in that ballpark. You bet.
About what kind of, how many flight hours? Well, the minimum requirement is 1,350 tactical hours. Okay, so not just regular old burning holes in the sky, but you actually have to have some combat or tactical flight experience.
Right, plus be able to be qualified to land that thing on an aircraft carrier.
Obviously, control is everything.
Absolutely.
Has there ever been a moment when you've been up and you thought, uh-oh, I'm in real trouble here?
No, I think that's what's the mark of a pretty successful aviator is you're always in control of your emotions, and the airplane's pretty safe. Flying is safer than getting out on these roads around here, especially here in Chicago.
They land pretty good. They just bend their knees a little bit, and that's it.
Absolutely.
You know, matter of fact, when I think about
Well, they were certainly right on target.
and no matter what kind of that trouble is, whether it's going to end good or bad.
This guy's coming in.
25th anniversary of the flight of Lindbergh across the Atlantic Ocean, too, so it's been a very
it's a MiG.
That's what he said. You think he's right?
I'm talking to the VCR here. Looks like we have a search and rescue in progress down there. There's 2 lines of lifeguards holding hands, moving towards each other. The beach has been cleared, or the water's been cleared out. We'll be watching for a body. Oh, what?
What the heck's that?
I don't know. It's like, looks like a 130, but it didn't
first.
sound like a 130.
Turn it up a little bit.
Here, let's see the knife.
Look at that thing standing on its edge.
Where'd it go? I don't know what it is. Well, that's a 130. It's a C-130.
Wow, look at that thing. That's pretty good for a prop plane, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he lost a lot of speed doing that. He couldn't have continued that climb.
No, but
You turn the sound up a little more.
Normal squad car. The alternating headlights on the squad car. That is for maximum visibility as he comes into the show site. Fat Albert coming toward us. Maximum performance pull-out climb here as he comes up and over. This will be his final pass before we get the demonstration team on show center.
We're a few minutes past the start time for Blue Angels. Is there a reason for that? Are they building the excitement or anticipation?
That's one of the reasons, and we're also going to have a little bit longer display today than normally because of the added bonus of having Fat Albert.
Okay, so now they're going to come in. That's my prediction.
Comes onto the air show center, so this is a special treat for everybody to actually see the original Fat Albert before it is retired down to Navy Pensacola.
Not a cloud in the sky. Let's go out to the east end of Navy Pier and Greg Dellamore.
And we were just enjoying the leisurely languid flight of Fat Albert, and it made it first.
The Lincoln Hancock building in Fort O'Hare.
Looks like birds, but it's
Oh, yes.
Where?
Where?
Smoke comes on. There they are. Floating it off the hook at North Avenue Beach, coming directly toward us.
Those smoke patterns now
Over there.
blossoming, and it's clearly, it almost
Straight out.
looks like fireworks.
Oh, straight up.
This is what you call the Delta formation.
Oh, yeah.
What is going to happen is as they come into the top of show center, the lead and the opposing solos are going to drop away, and the 4-ship diamond formation is going to go off one direction. Lead and the opposing solos are going to begin their opposition maneuvers. There go the lead and the opposing solos, Lieutenant Commander Scott Cartlett and Lieutenant Commander Mays.
And the Delta formation breaking away from the other two.
Look at these guys. Whoa! How's that for close? Damn.
They're circling back. One of those planes is chasing on the north side.
There he is. Oh, it went between the buildings over there.
This is what is called tactical surprise. They got you looking to the north, and the other opposing
Here they
aircraft
come
is
to
coming
us.
from the south.
right over North
Closer
Avenue.
side here.
Nose to nose, they're playing chicken in the sky and leading off the blanks.
Where'd he go?
Hey, where did he go? He didn't see him go past.
What would be the collision speed? Collision speed on this particular maneuver about 600 miles per hour.
You want to think about that. Dave Turner and Color Davis, he's on in all their glory.
You can wait 6 to 8 hours for these guys and still be thrilled that 6 to 8 hours of waiting would not bother you.
Where'd they go?
Waited that long. Some being here since 6 or 7 in the morning,
Yeah,
and it
step here.
is thrilling the crowd. When you can see them east over the river or over the lake, outside the boats, past the boats, you can see people pointing, clapping before they even got close, and now with them going overhead, splitting in many different directions. It's hard to keep track, but they will surprise and delight any moment now, I guarantee it.
I'm watching 4 of them now. Looks as if they're going between the high rises. The city
Here we go.
skyline.
Oh, here we are.
These planes flying through. It's a strange sight.
These are the only
South to north. There it is. Straight out. Right there. Spiders.
Well, one pass was pretty thrilling. Everybody was pretty amazed when the 4 members of the team came, and as they came right in front of us on the eastern, or rather on the northern windows here at the Hancock Center, and then swooped down in front of you in that diamond formation. It was about as close as you can get. You could be able to read all the U.S. Navy on the bottom of the plane, and you could almost see the pilots.
The diamond formation going up into a low, lazy loop, then a barrel roll. Now they are flying out northeast across the lake.
You can see about the 18-inch separation as they pull away from us, and you can actually look up the back end of the aircraft as they're exiting.
Another one.
And they start doing that, and they start doing looping and rolling maneuvers with the 4-ship Diamond. Then you know that we're going to be in for a great performance.
Meanwhile, the two individual
Aim at each other upside down.
tail down, and then they were just about like they're in a collision course. They swung in opposite directions and split off the
You can see that.
Really good.
Watch out, Dave. They're going to be doing a Diamond aileron roll on the
Here we
call
are.
from the flight
Look.
leader, Lieutenant Field, or Commander Field, pardon me. Got to give him an upgrade and roll. Back to the upright.
here at North Amber Beach, just beginning to get the scent of the jet fuel.
It's better than napalm, isn't it?
It's a little bit of a mixture of jet exhaust and the smoke oil.
Are they using the same smoke oil as
Same smoke oil as everybody else.
everybody else? All right.
Frank Dellamore is.
This is, they are flying so close together, you would not want to drive as close as these guys are to each other, and it's amazing that they can do it in flight.
Yeah, well, that's what I was talking about earlier, the confidence that these flyers, these pilots have in not only their own abilities, but in each other's abilities. Complete 100% trust. Dave Berner, back to you at Fulton Avenue.
Oh, I got to tell you, the lady behind me, Aisha Mohammed from the Chicago area, and you're looking at me like I'm crazy, are you? She is the biggest school in our out here. Is that what you're saying? School in our, you're going to really good.
Where are they?
Here, two.
Are they coming from the north? Oh.
Look, there's two.
Where'd those 4 go? They were over here. I'm hoping they'll come between the buildings.
It's those two.
Well, how close together is that, Chris?
Well, right there, you've got, again, about an 18-inch separation. That was the leading opposing solo.
Coming from the north.
Now, is it an honor to be one of the 2 soloists as opposed to in the diamond formation?
Yes, it is. You actually start as the opposition.
Is that 4 or 2?
Opposing solo, and then you work up into the lead solo position. So, yes, it is.
Oh, that's 2. Oh, what is that?
There's two.
I can't tell.
Lieutenant Carpet, yes, he's the lead solo this year.
That's the pilot that flew me 2 years ago.
Lieutenant Commander Carpet is Blue Angel number 5, and Lieutenant Commander Martin is his opposition, or Blue Angel number 6. The Diamond, this is the only jet demonstration team that does this. They've done a complete Diamond loop with their gear extended, and that is awfully hard to do because you have a lot of dirty air, a lot of turbulence coming off of those extended gear legs, the tires, and also the gear doors.
They look flat as a pancake when they straighten out their the planes when they're going to the south of us.
And I'm just impressed with it when they're in that tight diamond formation. I mean, there's not a waver. It's like they are.
The wingtip to canopy separation.
Now, you're ending up being positive, but unexpected move. What's to prevent that?
Try and go ahead and put your hand out your window when you're going 55 miles an hour down the road and your hand kind of bounces up. That's the air resistance, the air pressure coming off the open palm.
What the meteorological conditions are.
They do. They go through an extensive pre-mission briefing. They also go through an extensive pre-mission post-briefing. This is a double carvel maneuver.
A pre-mission post-briefing? What is a pre-mission post-briefing?
Two aircraft, the lead, the flight leader, and the slot pilot are upside down.
I saw their shadow before they came.
You've been waiting for all day, isn't it?
The 2 soloists just flew.
I'm going to get a picture of them in front of the Hancock building.
The lead aircraft
better stay here.
Okay, quick, let's go.
I'll stay here. I'll stay here.
Where are my fucking moccasins?
You want the binoculars?
No, you can see.
Bring your earplugs. You got earplugs? Here. Here's some more. Here, come on.
Look, what'd you miss?
What?
They just came through
Oh,
there.
well, we didn't want to see that.
Crap.
You did?
No, we want to see you go in front of the building. You got your key?
No. Corkscrew in this guy. A corkscrew.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Line abreast loop. Here it is. Get your cameras ready because this is one of the more stunning performance maneuvers that you're going to see. This is the element of the high show. This is a loop that goes out tops almost 15,000 feet. All 5 ships. The number 6 aircraft is off. He's going to deploy, do something else in just a minute.
They're going to go over.
But you can see this is what 5 F-18 Hornets look like 15,000 feet away.
Wow.
And again, it is perfect symmetry. They're absolutely complete total unison. They have completed the top of their loop. Now they're swooping down below, beginning at...
This is where they're reaching maximum G. These guys are really grunting up there right now. They're going to have... Yeah, right
Where's the
there.
one
Yes,
behind?
indeed. See the slot
What
pilot
one
is
was
now dropping
behind?
just
I
a little
thought
bit.
they were
He's
all in a
gonna
row.
go back into the
He's low on gas.
Now they're going to tighten that up.
See that big curl, Craig Dellamore from Navy Pier?
This is the type of loop that being so high, if you were all the way...
Earlier in the show, I'm sure people got some pretty nice photographs, especially with the sun glinting
We're
off
back in the water again.
the blue and the yellow planes.
You know, it's kind of like taking your camera with you on a vacation. You see Hawaii or...
Roll rate control that these aircraft have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to the vertical. So they're pausing after every 90 degrees.
Back to Craig Dellamore, Navy Pier.
We are having a great show here, and if you think those opposing passes are an illusion created...
There's getting kind of smoky down.
That was Blue Angel's vertical brake, Sherman, and that is what's called a dynamic separation maneuver.
Fantastic. Let's go to Tress Evankovich, though. You saw this whole thing, Tress.
You know, you can imagine right now, if you look at it right now, the view that the people on those boats out there must have. They must be getting a great show. And we've been having a great show in Ohio Street. Everyone's still on their feet.
Here's 2.
Cameras and binoculars.
See, I would have liked to have been on the roof when those 4 went over like that. Or maybe I wouldn't have. Boy, that would have been noisy.
The opposing solo going to come back, cross each other here in just a moment. Lead solo's coming in.
And you do mean a moment.
Opposing
They're
solo is
both so
coming back
fast.
from Oak Street. And they've crossed. And one quick aileron roll. And back out. Opposite ends of the show.
It's just amazing. Put it back in the view of Show Central.
Here we are, look.
Approaching Show Center again. Now watch carefully. You've got a video. You've got a video camera.
Where you guys going to go?
Into that left echelon pattern
Just
again.
past the Oak Street Beach, David and Pat.
They came overhead a few minutes ago that people started applauding. No one is sitting here at Oak Street Beach. Everybody is standing.
What a great show this is. I mean, I wasn't here yesterday. I know some of you guys were, but obviously this has got to be a better show because the weather is so much better. But it's just awe-inspiring, and as people have pointed out, among our broadcast team and even some of the spectators too, this is the year for us to really think about what this is about.
This is the show the Blue Angels were born to fly. It's absolutely sensational.
4 of them up in front of us out over
They're going to look like they're tail walking, and Pat and David, they're traveling at less than 120 miles per hour right now.
Right in front of us here at Oak Street. They're now letting out the screen behind them. The noses are up. They're
Commander Carpet calls slow down as they come across Show Center.
Chris, does that put them just...
Oh, look at this guy here.
This is way down low. In the clean configuration, your stall speed is a little bit less than you would if you had your landing gear and whatnot.
Whoa, that's noisy.
What was that pop?
I closed the window. Too noisy. Damn.
Oh, this here is turning over up there, guys.
Yeah.
They're rolling back on themselves.
15,000 feet somewhere there. It looks like they're going to average out around 12 right now.
Ah.
Again, this is the hallmark of the high show. This is what you wait for all year long, and this is what they practice for.
You know, it's so high, when you look up...
It's like trying to track the space shuttle.
All over on your back, because you lose track of how much you're straining to look up. Straight overhead, let's check it out with Bernie Troy at the Hancock Observatory.
What a great show. You know, they're swooping down on you from south to north right now, but for some strange reason, there are fewer people in Lake Michigan right now. I think everybody's pretty mesmerized by what's going on. You have a little starburst happening right there.
Quite a bug.
There's no traffic down there.
From south to north, smoke on is just about ready to hit Show Central as they're ready to form up for what looks like maybe some kind of grand finale.
Thank God, I'm getting tired.
Now called for the lead and the opposing solos to come back and join the Delta formation, and now they are going to be going into what is the Delta portion of their aerobatic demonstration today. This is the Delta roll over the middle of the show center here. So this is again one of the more elegant maneuvers, and the lead and the opposing solo, the wingmen have to all hold position on the flight leaders they come across, adjusting not only their throttle but also their flight controls to maintain that minimum separation.
Now they're heading out over towards the lake, and on the north side, let's see what Teresa Petrovich can tell us. If they're pretty far in the...
Now, the Blue Angels fleur-de-lis. So watch.
At least we're blocking all the streets down here. You can't use LaSalle Avenue.
Down here at Oakland North, because they went way north. Now they're coming back down. Here they come from the north.
You see they've formed themselves pad into 2 6-shift flights, and doggone it.
Where the hell are they?
There they are. Look.
You never know where they're going to come from next, although we do sometimes get a little
The bus is
here.
going through. Look at that.
Well, of course.
And they are just flying over us now, and in that diamond formation, and now we just had one of the soloists catching up with them just south of
Listening in the sun, and no doubt they're probably reforming for...
The lead and the opposing solo have now joined up for north. And the lead and the opposing solo, 5 and 6, have now joined up to 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 is in the front, 2 is on the right. They come actually to the apogee up there.
All right.
Watch closely as they come down. The commander calls smoke on, and they're going to call the brake. There's the brake.
I've had enough.
Look at it. Looks like they're just coming down.
And us.
Speed ahead and on.
North Avenue Beach, what's happening right now, each one of these aircraft is coming up to 500 miles per hour. They're executing a 1/2 Cuban 8 roll reversal. They're going to do a come back in. All 6 points that went out are now doing a 180 and coming back in towards center point. So watch what happens directly over that Coast Guard boat out at Show Center. If you take a look to the north, you take a look to the northwest, you take a look to the north, separated by altitude, the closing speeds here, tremendous. 1,000 miles per hour. Each one of these aircraft is traveling 500 miles per hour.
At each other.
Ooh, he's gonna come right by the building. Or not. No. Damn, I thought he was turning this way.
Tressa, what are you seeing at Ohio Street?
You gotta love the sound of the jets as they come flying.
Now that sounds like a jet.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Looking up at we're here in the 93rd story of the Hancock Observatory, looking down probably about 50 or 60 stories down as this Delta formation comes from north to south, now over Show Central, now over to Oak Street, and soon to be over Ohio Street.
There's a beautiful Delta, that's a presentation pass to the city of Chicago from the Blue Angels. That's the Delta formation, the Blue Angels final pass out here today. That's the Blue Angels edition 2002.
That'll be the one that'll be on the front page of the newspaper tomorrow.
You betcha.
You got it.
It's astounding. It's just great. All right, we're going to take a timeout. We're going to come back, and all of our reporters are going to give us a final thought about what has been just one of the best air shows ever. This is WBBM Chicago, News Radio 780, WBBM News Time, 127.
So, next, tell